Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. That is a quote by Anthony J. D'Angelo. In it, he entails that the power of learning is built through passion and determination. I also personally like to look at learning as a magnet. A magnet pulls things to it, attracts anything that will follow suit. Learning is just like that. Since we humans spend countless amount of hours studying, researching things that we find intertwined with our likes and passions. Now, I would like to ask all of you a very simple question. Are you smart? Keep the answers in your head, and I'll give you a moment. But first, think on it. Reflect hard about it. What have people been telling you? What have you been telling yourself? I'll give you one more moment. Okay, so all of you have probably either thought of two things. One, yes, I believe I'm smart, and I know certain things. Or two, no, I don't think I'm too smart, and I don't know too much. I'm here to tell you that both of those answers are completely normal. People often normalize how being book smart and being math smart is considered essential knowledge, superior knowledge rather, and essential to learning those things even. People also normalize that if you don't know these things, you're illiterate and ignorant to the people who make it their life purpose. Passion is the only pathway to knowledge. You just need to follow it. Because what I believe is that knowing everything about anything is considered passion and intelligence in my eyes. Let's say I come up to you and ask, tell me something you're passionate about. You tell me everything I need to know about your passion, everything I need to know about your passion. I will proudly walk away from that conversation and consider you a very knowledgeable person. Like I said before, it's the only pathway to knowledge, and you just need to follow it. Because learning without passion is meaningless. It gives that motivation, that drive to make us learn and more. That is the nature of the human species. We are constantly learning about things we may want and things that we may need, even if we don't know it yet. You could have no thought about anything whatsoever related to math, but you could have a high proficiency in social situations and how to manage a conversation, which we call people smart. Or you can be street smart, where you have a lot of common sense and you're very witty. You can even be language smart, where you have a high proficiency in languages. And finally, self-smart, where you can understand yourself and how to manage your emotions effectively. Take two siblings, for example. One sibling has much knowledge about sports, knows every rule and tactic in the book. The other has a high proficiency in languages, language smart, like I mentioned before, and is able to speak 4, maybe even 5 at a time. And sometimes that tends to clash, since one sibling will start to feel discouraged, inadequate, bringing themselves down because they start to compare themselves to their other sibling in a way that neglects and second guesses their own passion. It's sad when you think about it, but it only proves my statement. You can have a lot of proficiency in certain things compared to others. Just because someone passed their math test and someone else didn't, that doesn't make them inferior. If anything, that same person could have won a music award just the day before. We are all unique and special in our own way. We excel at one thing, struggle in another. But that is what makes us different. That is what makes us human. We can't all be good at everything, but we can't all be bad in everything either. It's just like the famous Greek philosopher Socrates once said, "All I know is that I know nothing." in which he explains that knowing the limit to your own knowledge can unlock the full extent of what else you're able to learn. And I feel like people fail to realize that. Because at the end of the day, it is not what the amount of diverse intelligence we have access to. It's not always about that. But it is how we interpret it and use it. That is what defines us. Thank you.